I picked up this Thankful and Blessed at Hobby Lobby. It was in the 40% off in the seasonal section. I do believe the original price was $12.99. And I'm going to start by laying it down on a piece of cardboard and tracing it out with a pen or a pencil. And then taking a pair of scissors and cutting out your pattern. While you're cutting, you want to kind of stay just a smidgen on the internal side of your line. So what you cut out is a little bit smaller than what you traced. I'm going to go back to the Thankful and Blessed, and I'm going to use a foam brush and General Finishes gel stain. This is an antique walnut, and stain the entire cutout. I am using a doggy wee wee pad that you can find sometimes at the Dollar Tree. So keep your eyes open. It's a great protector for your crafts. Once dry, I'm going to take my goldenrod and I'm going to start filling in the word blessed with a small art brush. And you're just going to hit the top surface of the word. You're not going to worry about going, on either side of the cutout. I don't know if that makes sense, but you just want to stay on the surface. This makes it easier. And then I'm going to do blessed. And you want to pick a color that's going to kind of bring out the letters. So I would say white, but the fact that I stained underneath, I decided to go with the yellow, which is a nice fall tone anyway. The leaf at the top I'm doing in dry thyme. And then there's an and, the sign and in the center, and I'm going to do that black. This way all my letters are standing out. These are tough. Once everything is kind of like cut out like that, it is difficult to see. So I like to put something on the back. So here I found this this towel right at the dollar store. Kind of the nubbier or the more texture to your towel, the better. So I'm going to take my cutout and I'm going to cover it in the glue with my glue gun. Sorry, I had a brain freeze there for a second. Once that's covered, I'm just going to turn it around and lay it down. And just make sure if there is a texture that it's even, so that if there's a pattern to it, if you know what I'm saying, you want your cardboard to be even. And then once it's glued down, I'm just going to cut out around the cardboard, the towel. This is much easier to do it as fabric just wants to shift and move. And this way you have your board covered, and then you can just clean it up. So now I'm going to take my hot glue and I'm just going to go around the entire edge. So with a cutout like this, I'm going to go around the entire edge and then maybe hit some thicker portions in the center, just so you have good contact. And then I'm going to lay the cardboard on the back. And then now I feel like you can see a little bit better, Thankful and Blessed, and the texture just gives it a nice look. And I think the white in the background really helps everything come forward. So now I'm taking a rope from the Dollar Tree and I'm pulling it apart. I believe it's 3 strands. And I'm going to run it down the edge to give my cutout a border. And this will just keep your eye from seeing that cardboard. And if you don't want to do this, just make sure your cardboard is small enough, which is difficult with the cutout to do, but you could try to make it a little bit smaller so that you don't see the edge. But I felt like you could kind of see it where the cord just kind of gave you that little extra. And it actually looked nice with the texture added to the project as a whole. And there you go. Now you have this really cute Thankful and Blessed. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper transfer, or mesh stencil, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.